Hi guys, I'm back and I'm sure you're probably tired of me by now. And I said oops because I have a friend I would like to show you guys. Alright, so this is my sugar glider, Leeloo. She's just so cute. And for those of y'all that don't know what a sugar glider is, she is a marsupial. They are not rodents. And it kind of annoys me. It's fine if you're uneducated, but these are really sweet animals once you get to know them. They're nothing like rodents, and nothing against rodents. I've had rats as pets before. But these animals, they're a lot different in the fact that once they bond with someone, they're pretty much your best friend forever. So this one is Leeloo, and they are marsupials. They have a pouch that they carry their young in, which I'll be able to show you later on because I do plan on breeding Leeloo. I got her a buddy that has a good pedigree, so we're going to see how that goes. But yeah, they're really fun. They're really fun. She likes to climb on my head all the time. They do poop and pee on you. That's just part of loving sugar gliders. I'm just playing with her though, being goofy right now. So I wanted to do a video. Now some of my friends have asked what they eat, if they're an easy keeper, and different stuff like that, if they're a good kid's pet, all of that. I would say they're not as hard as people think, but you have to dedicate a lot of time, just like you would with a dog. Now, by the way, these do bark. I'm just making sure she doesn't fly off because she has this habit of gliding off of my head and running around on the floor. And then my guinea pigs go crazy because she tries to jump in with them. But, yes. Basically, they're not hard keepers, but you do need to invest a lot of time. So if you are too busy to do this and play with them and bond with them, then you don't need a sugar glider. Also, if you can't get at least two, you don't need a sugar glider. They thrive off of being around their own kind, and that's how they groom each other, they interact, they're a lot happier, they pretty much crave attention, like Leeloo right now. You can see she's climbing everywhere. She loves this. She doesn't like being alone. She gets depressed when she's alone, which is why I'm getting her a buddy. Also, in terms of their diet, do not feed them pellets. If you're looking for a pet where you can have an easy diet, just feed them something out the bag, then this isn't the pet for you. You're going to be making a lot of homemade food with this pet. On average, it's not too much. I make a month's supply in a matter of 1 hour. If I'm making like 3 months supply, it takes me 2 hours or so, depending on the diet. But I've found ways to improve because I am still kind of new to sugar gliders. So you just have to find ways to improve your time, and it's all about time management and everything. They are also nocturnal. This is rare. She is not usually this awake during the day, but since she is, I took the opportunity to pet her, to play with her, and all of that. But they're usually nocturnal. They are up all night, and they will wake you up. They are not super quiet. I mean, whenever you hear them in the cage, they're pretty loud. She likes to run on her wheel. She likes to glide around, hop around, play with her toys. I'll hear jingling and stuff. She'll be barking at like 2 in the morning. I'll hear a little and she'll bark for attention. So I mean, they're not a pet you want if you want peace and quiet, because they won't leave you alone. But I love it because it's so fun. Now, in terms of their diet, you need to find a good staple diet. You need to make sure they have vitamins. They also need fruits, vegetables, calcium, and phosphorus. You have to be careful about the ratios. So really, it's a pet that you need to research before you get. No pet, I've never gotten a pet without researching it, but especially sugar gliders, they are fragile animals, so you have to research a lot. And when you get them, they're so tiny and you feel like you're going to break them. But really, I mean, once you get used to handling them, it's like nothing. Like you can tell right now. I'm just not even thinking about it. I just handle her and I'm so used to it. But you have to be really careful with them. Now, is this a good kid's pet? This is not going to be a good kid's pet, unfortunately. Whoa! leeloo, come here. Oh, oh, oh. Come here. Up, up, up. Sorry guys, she just glided off. You just got to see some of her habits in action. She likes to glide a lot. But basically, it's not going to be a good kid's pet. Now, if your kids are trained to handle exotic animals and small mammals, then yeah, it could end up being a good kid's pet because they'll bond with your child and everything. But if your child is not used to handling small animals, you kind of have to do it based on how your kid is. My kids are really gentle because I've taught them the proper way of handling animals. You can't have them grabbing these by the tail, grabbing their little hands. You can't have that because they're really fragile. So you want to take good care of them. And also, if you don't want to take the risk of being bitten, don't get a sugar glider because they crab sometimes. You have to get used to that noise. leeloo hardly crabs because she's bonded to me, but she does crab every once in a while when I make her upset. So just keep that in mind. She nibbles me now. She knows not to bite. But when I first got her, she drew blood pretty much. She would bite me really hard. I was new to sugar gliders, thought it would be easy, even though I did my research, and before I knew it, I had these scratch marks and bites all over my hand, and I felt like giving up. But I didn't give up because I really wanted her, and I wanted to create the bonding experience. And now it's so awesome because most days I can have her in my bra, she'll go to the grocery store with me and everything. So I mean, they're really cool animals. I'll do some more videos on her cage and everything. leeloo, you ready for your close-up? You ready for your close-up? Oh, you're so cute. Alright guys, well, I am not going to really make this video too in-depth. I was just basically giving you some basic information, introducing you to her mainly, because I decided to play with her. And she's just crazy right now, so hyper. But if you guys have any specific questions related to nutrition, you have some suggestions as to what kind of information you would like if what foods are safe for them. I give her treats and I give her worms every day as part of her diet too. Sorry, I had a cough. But yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to let me know, and I will answer them. But we're gonna go ahead and say bye for now, and then I'll be doing much more videos on her. Bye!